Okay, hello, it's Ryan here with Owen. We just went outside for a walk working on loose leash walking and a little bit of the reactivity you saw. So I got your message from Amy, and I read what you are experiencing with this leash reactivity, and I can definitely see that, but I will say, like, just from being confident on the leash, I'm probably going to see a lot less of it than what you guys do, and he might feel a need to protect you guys as well, so maybe you're seeing even more reactivity than what I'm seeing. I did try to record this video outside, but unfortunately because of the wind, I wasn't able to pick up any of the audio. So what we set up was we had Amy's dog out on the deck area, and then I had Owen on leash, and we walked around the deck area to see his reactivity. And I did see a little bit when he first encountered Ozzy. He growled and barked a little bit, which was a little surprising, especially since I've seen him with other dogs in the same room, in the same area. So the way that I addressed it, and I would advise you to address it, is anytime you're coming up to a situation where he's going to react from the furthest distance you can, you want to probably either do a change of direction or just stop. And if he is so excited at that point that he isn't, just is going off on his own, then we give him a little pop, a little correction to get him to come back to us. Walk up if the dog's up here. Walk up again, Owen, and a little pop backwards. And then as you get more confident with him, and you're coming up to something that's causing reactivity, Owen, sit. Good boy. And it's really about getting his focus to stick to you rather than to the stimulus, whether it's a dog, squirrel, statue, whatever is kind of spooking him out. So we'll keep working on that with Ozzy and with some other dogs that we have here as far as his leash reactivity, because I don't think he has any problems off leash. And then as for the other part of your question, I would definitely talk to Amy more about using the remote collar for barking. It's possible you can use it. There's also a lot of options as far as collars that will detect bark collars that will detect the vibration actually in the throat, so they don't go off of sound, because any other sound, me clapping or something, could activate the collar. But what it does is it detects the vibrations in their throat. And then there are collars, there's low stimulus and high stimulus bark collars. There's also bark collars that just vibrate and beep. So that might be enough to deter him from barking. And there's actually even collars that will release citronella, a scent that dogs don't like when they bark. So there's a few different things you can look into for that. And then I think working on all of that, working on the reactivity on leash, working on the reactivity in your house will help you more when it comes to camping or hiking and stuff like that. So like I said, I think that bark control collar will definitely help. With the remote collar, you have to be there every time and be able to press the button in a timely manner. So I've tried it with my dog by having a camera in my house, because when I leave he would bark. But I had more success with just a vibrate bark control collar. It's like a vibrate and beep bark control collar. So I'll talk to Amy more about that stuff. And we'll keep on working on the leash reactivity with him, and we'll work on the off-leash remote collar stuff as well.